Hey guys, it's the 1st of March and this probably won't be getting up until the 4th of March, but I'm bringing to you today my February favorites. I don't feel like there's much, probably like a dozen items, but it's because I really haven't been experimenting with makeup much, or with new things much. February was my month to chill and not purchase makeup. I mean, I want the Oz palette from Urban Decay very, very badly, but I've been waiting. There's a few other things that I've definitely been looking into trying out, but I think it's important, you know, sometimes to just relax a little bit and not get too much. I know I got a lot during December and January, and that's why now I'm, you know, chilling out on the makeup, but I'm still purchasing clothing. I've been purchasing a few different items from Topshop because I just realized that my Nordstrom has a Topshop. And, you know, been purchasing a few new pairs of shoes, and I just actually purchased a skirt suit, because I have to wear that for work sometimes, and some headbands, and I don't know, little things, but not makeup, and makeup's usually where I go overboard a little, and I didn't purchase many clothes lately, prior to this month. I can do a haul if you guys would like to see one, so let me know, because I think I'm going to go check out Target and things like that. Beside the point, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is my February favorites. So I guess I'll just get into it. As far as mascara goes, I definitely think that the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara has to be a favorite. I was hesitant when I saw that the brush is this small and has only wire bristles, plastic bristles. So I was a bit hesitant, but I love it. Like, I love the Benefit They're Real mascara and the Max mascara and the Scandalized mascara and this one. And it has definitely, those four have taken over my Colosso Lash, my Falsies. Like, those were my holy grail mascaras, and I definitely think that these have been taking over. I apply the Scandalize mascara first, and then the Benefit They're Real mascara, and then this is my top coat, so I use 3 mascaras. And if you guys would like to see a mascara routine, definitely tell me, because I do know I get a lot of comments and messages saying that I have extremely long lashes, and I know I do. Blessed, obviously, but yeah. And then definitely have to say that my Maybelline New York Define a Brow in light blonde is a favorite of this month. I got this at the beginning of January, and I definitely have been loving it. It is a pretty precise line. A lot of people complain about this, or a lot of gurus here complain about it, because if you roll it up too much and you press down, it breaks right off. I haven't experienced it, but that's because I barely roll it up, and then when I use it, it kind of gives me, you know, telling me not to go over a certain amount, so I don't make it too dark or anything. So I have been liking this. I like my MAC brow in Lingering. It definitely is darker, and I like this one better, the MAC one. But my MAC counter was out of it for a little bit, and so I picked this one up and have been liking this. And obviously it's a lot more inexpensive alternative, so I use my MAC one when I go out you know, with friends or whatever, and this is just, you know, hanging out, going to the grocery store, things like that. I also have been loving my Benefit Highbrow. I've been using this as not only a base, I've been using this not only for, you know, my brows, underneath my brow bone, on my brow bone, underneath my brows, but I've been using it as a base too. And then going along with that, I've definitely been loving Speed Brow by Benefit, which is just like this. It's a setting gel to put over your brows after you do them to keep them in place. But it doesn't make them hard or too stiff or anything like that. I have 4 brushes. My first brush would be the e.l.f. complexion brush, which I use to contour my cheekbones underneath my jawline, or on my jawline, underneath my chin, and things like that. And I think that this brush works amazing for that because it's fluffy, so you don't get a really harsh line. It's also, you know, not overly dense, and I think that works great. It's very soft. Definitely been a favorite of mine for a while, but I don't think I've ever talked about it. And then my BH Cosmetics angled brush has always been a favorite of mine for blush. It's just amazing. It's not, once again, not overly dense, but dense, and works great for powder blush. Then going along with that, this is a knockoff MAC brush, which I didn't know it was knockoff when I purchased it because I got it off eBay, but it didn't look like it was a knockoff, or it wasn't priced that way either. But I've gotten use out of this brush for cream blushes, which is what this is, the L'Oreal Lift, or Visible Lift blush, which is a cream blush. And this one is in Coral Lift 704. In love with them. I have all 6 colors, or all 5 colors. I'm in love with them. Best cream products I've ever tried, and I've tried it a lot. And I love this. Like, I love it, and that's the brush that I use it with. And my last brush will definitely be the e.l.f. powder brush, which this thing has broken off, and I've glued it back together, but then I went to Target today, and so I purchased a new one. So when this one really does go bye-bye on me, I have a backup, because this has definitely always been a favorite of mine for powder, because you can really push that in. I have 3 eyeshadows. I know that you guys have heard me rave about this one all the time, which is a 057 piece by Hard Candy, which I just got at Walmart. It's one of their baked eyeshadow duos. Amazing, amazing colors, amazing pigmentation. I want to get more. I haven't ran to Walmart in a while, which I definitely should, because I'm in love. And then the Universal Appeal, I've definitely been using this in a few tutorials by MAC. It's a mineralized skin finish. Yeah, you're going to put this on your face. It's a mineralized eyeshadow, and it's beautiful, and I definitely love it. And then, as always, a Creme Brulee by Wet n Wild. It's a color icon, single eyeshadow, which you can use for multiple different things, and I think it's really great to have. It's definitely a dupe for Rice Paper by MAC. And then I have a palette, which is my Lorac palette, and this is the white chocolate one. This first color is, you know, a duplicate of MAC Shroom, but then I think the rest of them are pretty unique, very beautiful, and on my green eyes, it makes them pop like there's no tomorrow, and it's a beautiful palette. It came in a pack of 4. This is the chocolate bar collection, and really I love them all, but this one has to be my favorite. What I've been using to contour is my True Match C8 Cocoa powder. I'm thinking about picking up the cappuccino powder because it's a little lighter, and I think right now in the winter I am too light for this. This is for, you know, darker ladies. That's how dark it is. And, you know, it's pretty dark right now. I'm thinking about picking up cappuccino because I really, really love that color too, and I think that would look better for me right now. This is not a bronzer, but this is a powder, and if you really want to find a matte bronzer, it's always great to get a few shades darker of a powder that's, you know, for darker ladies, and use that as your contour or your bronzer. So that's just a little tip and trick. For my skin, I definitely love my MAC Prep and Prime. I've bought this probably 3 years ago, and it's still, you know, there. You know, there's still some left. I didn't use it for like 6 months, but other than that, I've been using it a lot. I love it. I really don't see any other primers working the way this one does. I have it in both, you know, the bottle, and then I have it in the compact form, which looks like this. I bring this when I travel, and then this one at home. And then my two last items are my lippies. These are the Maybelline Color Whispers. I have one in Bare to be Bold and one in Go Nude, and then I want to pick up the taupe color. They're very similar. This one's like a perfect nude for me. I am NW20, and then in summer NW25, and this is the perfect nude for me. The Bare to be Bold, or yeah, the Bare to be Bold. And then the Go Nude is a little bit more orangey, but still like amazing. But yeah, this Bare to be Bold, which I don't understand why that's the name, is the perfect nude for me. I have lipstick on, so I can't show you, but yep, that's, oh, and my iPhone. I got the iPhone 4S in January when my Android, which is my baby, broke. I got my iPhone, and it's definitely been a favorite of mine. I was skeptical because I never really liked the iPhone, and I loved my Android. It was like perfect, and the screen was big, and it had a keyboard, and I loved it. But you know what? This has definitely grown on me, and I've been loving it. So that's my February favorites. Thank you guys very much for watching, and please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. You know, I definitely want to share the love, so if you give me a shout out on your channel and tag me in it, or tell me that you did and I'll check it out, I would love to do that to you as well. Channel's been growing rapidly, and I'm going to a few different places where I definitely see my channel growing because of the people that I will meet. So, I mean, right now is like, I guess, the best time for me to do that. Share the love before anything, you know, I get too busy. So if you give me a shout out and I see it and it's legit, I would be more than happy to do that as well. And then post it on my Facebook fan page, and I'll give you a shout out on Twitter and things like that. So just sharing the love. Well, thank you guys once again very much for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.